Okay, so I have.
EA Sports. It's in
Oh,
the game.
we've got the intro going again. I'll let this go in case anybody's not seen it yet. So, let's get to the menu and stop that intro playing again. So, it's many years since I actually bought, or pre bought, I should say, one of the F1 games from Codemasters, now taken over from EA. When it was the old days of Jeff Crammond, Microprose Grand Prix, I would buy every single one as soon as they came out. But the first few Codemasters ones were okay, but I wasn't that impressed with them, and I kind of stopped buying them around about 2017, I think. Having said that, I played the last one, F1 2022, because I got it as part of EA Play through Steam. What was that, about £19.99 UK money for a year? Gives you access to loads of EA games, and F1 22 became free on that about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. So I played that one quite a lot, quite enjoyed it, but I've been watching kind of pre-release reviews of this one from the YouTube guys who got hold of a copy a week or two before the release date on Friday there, and there's fairly positive sounds being made about it, especially with the handling and everything. So I thought, okay, I'll lash out 60 quid. It's a lot of money for a game at launch, but if I'm going to get a good year's worth out of it, then I guess it's worth it. So this is the first time that I have fired it up. Um, so you're seeing it just as newly and freshly as I am. So first things first, let's go and have a look at. I do like this interface, by the way. First of all, nice simple menu down the left-hand side. I wasn't that keen on the F1 2022 one that went along the top of the screen, and you find out where things are eventually, but it wasn't terribly intuitive. Let's go into the options and just see what we need to check. So we can have casual, standard, or expert. Well, I think I'm gonna go for expert since I've been using driving sims for many years. 60 years old next month, so I've been at it a while. But let's have a look at assists. I'm going to put that up to experienced. Steering assist off, braking assist off, anti-lock off, full traction control, dynamic racing. I'll leave it on the corners only. I'll take that off eventually. I'll just leave it on until I get really used to things. High-vis racing line. I'm going to leave that off. Now, I'm going to change it to manual in future videos, but I think at the moment I'm just going to leave it on automatic so that I can kind of concentrate on chatting whilst I'm driving as well. I'm going to put assist on, ERS, and we'll put these on just now as well, just whilst in the early days of this, so that'll do for that. OSD, I'm not going to change that. Let's just make sure. Okay, so it's found my Thrustmaster TLCMs, no problem, and it's found my SF1000 wheel. So let's just go have a little check on things here. Calibration, and we'll do test buttons. Okay, so there's the throttle, there's the brake. So maybe a little bit more responsive than I like, but I'll tweak that later on. And here's the steering. Now I like quite a pointy car, so That's me at 90 degrees. I might change that in the Thrustmaster driver at some point. But we'll leave it there just now. Hold 5 to exit button. There we go. Okay. All dead zones at 0. Exactly what we want. Everything looks good here. What's it moaning about here? Gear up. Oh, is it because I've got a different clutch? Okay, I'll change that. And I shall change the handbrake. There we go. Okay. Oh, looks good. Save as new control scheme. Okay. There we go. Right. So I think we have all of that done. Graphic settings. I'm not going to share. I'm going to take all the motion blur off. Can't stand motion blur. Video mode. It's all looking good. No VSync. Frame rate limiters off. Using DLSS quality mode. Everything here looks on ultra high on the highest settings. So that all looks good. Might just try a quick wee benchmark here actually, just see how this looks. And we'll set it to Canada. If you've just been watching the very wet quality there, we'll leave it on dry though. We won't tax it too much here. So camera mode cycle, give it a couple of laps. Show FPS counter. Okay, let's see how this goes. Give us an idea of the performance compared to. I could run F1 2022 at very high settings. Okay, already I can see a different colour palette, and I like it. I like it a lot more than F1 2022. Looks nice and sharp. 70, oh god, down to 50 FPS there. I could live with that if it's just at the start. Up to 70. I like the FPS to be a bit higher on this, to be honest. Okay, we're up to about 80 now. Looking beautiful though, look at that. Very nice, very, very nice. Yeah, so it seems to be fluctuating around about 70 to 80 FPS. My monitor's 144 Hertz. I'm not sure I could get it that high unless really dialing things down. I like to get it to about 100 though.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
So maybe a little bit of tweaking to be done on graphic settings, but I'm not gonna do that just now. As I say, it's just a kind of introductory video of me firing it up for the first time and my initial thoughts on it all. But I gotta say, the graphics looks fantastic there. Some people were saying in the pre-reviews that it looked a little blurry in the distance, but I can't see that here. And is that different, more views you can have now? I mean, I remember this one. It's actually not a bad driving view, that, but I don't remember the one right on the nose from F1 2022. Maybe it was there. But yeah, it's going to be smooth enough for this video, but I will, as I do more videos on F1 23 as I'm playing it, delving more into the menus and the career and the My Team feature, I'll maybe tweak the settings a little bit and see if we can't get that FPS up a little bit. Not bad, but I think we can do better. Okay, so we'll leave it as it is. Yeah, so you can see I've got an RTX 3070 and I've got 32 gig of RAM, and I'm running it at 2560 by 1440. Minimum frames 57, average 72, max 82. So let's see in the future if we can improve on that a little bit. So anything else to look at in the settings? We've done assist, we've done that, we've done the controls, we've done the graphics, audio. I'm not going to play around with this just now. Speaker type, well, I've got headphones on, so there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to muck about with this too much just now, I'm not too bothered about it. Telemetry settings. Okay. Accessibility, alright, yeah, very good. I used to work before I retired with disabled students, so this is nice to see that they're building in accessibility features. Tinnitus relief filter. I know a few folk will be interested in that. Colorblind mode. Excellent. Eye and head tracking, well, I don't have that. Customize the music you hear in your game. So, can you... Yeah, I might just leave it on theme. I'm not that keen on all these. If I could have chosen my own Spotify list or something, or Amazon Music, that would have been quite good fun, but okay. Crossplay just means that I can, I've got it enabled. I'm on PC obviously, but I could crossplay with people on Xbox or PlayStation, so that's pretty good. So that'll do for the settings. Autosave's on as well. Right, so breaking point. Shall we do one sort of episode of Breaking Point just to see what it looks like? Why not? Great for newcomers to the F1 series, suitable for all assist levels. Balance experience. Well, let's just do it on challenging. Assists. Well, that's all the stuff I had. Rules and flags. Immersive. Sim settings. I don't really want to use flashbacks, to be honest with you. Reduced damage, so we'll just leave that on for breaking point. We're alright there, so let's start this and see what this kind of story mode that they're built in, which I guess once you played through it once, that's that, you'll never go back to it again, but we'll do one kind of episode.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
Oh, big prank.
my fault.
teammates.
What was it then? He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old. You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works. How about you give me a little respect? How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what? I'm retiring. Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me.
What?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes.
Whoa.
They miss each other. Butler into the back.
Oh,
and
no.
that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Good return, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
Okay, so they're mixing the made-up characters there with the real drivers. That was quite good. So basically a team with an older guy and a younger guy having a bit of a fallout. And it looked like the last race, Devin Butler, who was in first braking point, got taken out of the race there. So there's going to be bad blood, I guess. So here we are, Miami Grand Prix, several races into the 2022 season. Chapter 1. 2022, a new era for Formula One. An overhaul of the technical regulations marks the first major update to the sport for several years. But it's not only the new cars that are turning heads down in the paddock. Ooh.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car... the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today. Especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Oh God, what's happening here? Finish the race. So I think we can manage that.
Nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that.
Don't know if I can remember this track. Probably can't. I haven't raced much at Miami, so... Oh my God, I nearly lost it there. Oh, Jesus. Right, well...
Got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
That was my flashback. Oh my God. Okay. Oh no, we need to do better than that. Here we go. Yeah, so the brakes were really locking up there quite easily. Let's try this again. Oh god, yeah. There's something drastically wrong with my control setting here, because it's locking up far too easily. Oh my god. Right, there must be something in the settings that I'm going to have to change here. Let's just have a wee look. Steering assist, no. Let's put that on low. Let's put it on medium. And just see how we do there. That's better.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.8 seconds.
So, first impressions on the handling, and I definitely need a bit of tweaking of my wheel here. It's not bad. Force feedback is... Oh, Jesus. I don't know Miami very well, so... Oh god, that's a tight one, that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to adjust the rotation of my wheel, because tight corners like that were almost impossible to get round the way it is just now. I think I've got it at 360 in the driver. I'm going to have to put it lower. Oh. And if you get on the gas too quickly, it's definitely kicking the car out, so you've got to be a bit careful when you're putting the foot down. Oh.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds.
That's a wee bit better. If I could get within a second of is this Can't tell who's in front of me at the moment, but I get the DRS if I get within a second. Sonda. Ah, no. I got some settings for my Thrustmaster T300 base off some guys on the internet for F1 2022, and I think I'm going to have to do the same for this to try and get it just feeling the way I like it. But it's pretty good. A lot of this is down to my bad driving and not knowing this circuit very well, but oh, come on. A little bit cheeky.
Nice move, good job.
Yes, I'll take that. Now, another thing I need to do is switch on my rear view mirror.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Alright, I should be able to catch this guy then. Oh my god, I nearly lost it there. Oh god, he's fighting back at me. Just suddenly appeared. That's fair enough.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 4.1 seconds.
She's close to the wall. Four laps to go.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh. What's happening here?
I'm losing power! Why am I losing power? Copy that, we see it. We're looking into it.
Ah.
Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Oh dear.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt, the Connor Sports Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connor Sports.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here. It's in the bag, mate. All okay, Aiden? Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him. So, an engine issue forces Connor Sports' Aiden Jackson to retire
from the Miami Grand Prix, only a few laps from the end of the race, so this is post-race.
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Oh, no. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools.
Well, prick.
Mate. You can look at my setup data any time you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connorsport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
These character models are excellent. They look really good. So, Devin Butler's a bit of a prick, obviously. That team, the manager guy, it sounds a bit like a sort of bald Total Wolf kind of clone. So it says hub. Between story events, you'll return to the hub. Here you can check the latest news, your social feeds, emails, and even receive phone calls from other characters throughout the course of Breaking Point 2. The character you control in these hubs can change from visit to visit. Okay, so you're not one character all the way through. Each one offering a different perspective on life at Connorsport. From here, you'll also be able to check the level of your performance and reputation. These new additions to Breaking Point 2 will fluctuate based on your actions both on and off track. Gaining a higher level on each rating will result in a wider range of responses, available in both press interviews and department events. Okay. Oh, and performance. Performance is largely related to how well you and the Connorsport team perform during races. It will be affected by things such as your finishing position, or if you manage to secure the fastest lap of the race. Be mindful, however, that other factors outside of the race may also affect performance. Okay. And reputation. Reputation is all to do with how well the media, fans, and the F1 world perceive you and the team. From appearing frustrated in a post-race interview through to outperforming your rivals on track, all of this will be reflected by your reputation level. Responding to your actions, news, social posts, emails, phone calls can all be impacted by your actions elsewhere in Breaking Point 2. These icons will highlight if a piece of content is present due to your actions, with each representing a different source, from reputation, performance, on-track actions, or press and department event choices. You'll be able to identify how the F1 world is responding to your choices and decisions. So quite a lot to kind of keep a track of here. It's pretty good, quite in depth. Okay, so I'm not going to go into depth with this. I just wanted to dip my toe into Breaking Point. I can see I'm performance level 1 up there in the top right corner, reputation level 1. It looks like at the moment I am playing as Aiden Jackson, who's the guy who obviously his car conked out on him there in Miami. Let's just have a very quick look at maybe these things that have got exclamation marks beside them. So, news. Oh, look out. Somebody's phoning me.
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
fine. But I don't think it would tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like you to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, alright. Good luck with that.
So, as if we didn't know, relations between our guy here, Aiden Jackson, and his teammate Devon, not very good at the moment. He sounds a bit despondent there. And here's an article, Uphill Struggles at Corner Sport. So I guess it's just a bit like reading an article in Autosport magazine or something like that. There's another article, From Rivals to Comrades. Well, this is good though, eh? Look at this, a little bit about Miami circuit, father and son duos. So yeah, that's good. Let's go back. Social, what's happening in social? Oh, look at this. This will be like my Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So I have 1.4 million followers. I can read through my messages here. Oh, they know I've got a shit car. Oh, somebody's saying that Devon's getting preferential treatment from the garage. So this is good. I like all this kind of backstory. It adds to it. Email. Let's have a quick look at this. So there's an email from Andreo, team owner and principal, and then there's an email from Davidoff Butler, CEO. Now, is this the guy behind the team with the money, who is obviously Devon Butler's father? So this is a bit of a Lance Stroll situation, isn't it? With his dad bankrolling the Jaguar team quite a bit. So this is interesting as well. Okay, so we're not going to do any more of the breaking point thing. We're going to try and get back to there we go. Quit to main menu. Right, so that's good. I'm quite impressed with that. Have a quick look at my chat here. I've got a second monitor with some chat. I'm sorry I've not been looking at it since I started the stream. Here's a Ken Barth. I'm waiting for F123 to go on sale before I pull the trigger on a purchase. Yeah, I normally do the same, Ken. I've just decided to take a bit of a gamble this time. And you've got a nice rig there. You've got a T300 and SF1000 just like me. Excellent. And yes, I had the T3 PA pedals, Pro pedals, but I upgraded to the TLCMs, much better. So that's my setup. Yep, I shall enjoy the Canadian Grand Prix tomorrow. No problemo. So we've got career. Well, I'm not going to launch into that, but we all know what career is. Single player career. I will start one. I had one going on my YouTube channel with F1 2022, which I started earlier in the year, and I kind of got a bit behind on it. So I think I'll drop that one completely, and I'll start a new career with this F123. I might as well. It's got all this year's tracks, including the new ones like Las Vegas and everything. I'm not going to go into multiplayer or league racing or store. Theatre, I guess, is where I can look at highlight reels and save replays from recent events. So let's have a look at the other big area I've been reading about is this F1 World.
Welcome to F1 World, a journey through the sport that'll offer you events based around casual or competitive play, single player or multiplayer, fun versus realism, and everything in between. As you play, you'll earn upgrades that can be equipped to your car and team in the garage, increasing your tech level and giving you the performance you need to tackle greater challenges. Along the way, you'll build up your compendium, find new ways to customize your car and character, earn trophies for your trophy cabinet, and more. So when you're ready, jump into the play screen and take your first steps into F1 World.
Well, that looks good. So what's in the garage? This is where you can manage your upgrades, both car parts and team members, or access engineering to develop entirely new upgrades. I mean, I guess.
This is your garage.
Yeah.
As you play F1 World, you'll earn upgrades, which can be equipped here to improve your tech level. Upgrades are split into car parts and team members. Team members require a contract in order to be equipped. As well as improving your tech level, upgrades also confer gameplay mods that change how your car and team perform on track. Okay, new items you've acquired appear here. So we've got some, so let's go and open them and see what you got.
Oh, I've got 2 items. What's this I've got? +9 engine power. And cash bonus at higher wear events level 1. Well, I might as well. Like, I can't equip this one. Contracts cannot be assigned to common upgrades. So contract sponsor. Okay. So here's my vehicle and here's my team. So power unit's got a little sign against it. So common power unit, and now I've got a champion V1. So I can select that and equip. Tech level effects difficulty. Very nice. Okay, so there we go. I have equipped my first part in the garage. Right, I'm going to come back out. Compendium. Oh, it's kind of greyed out, so I can't do anything there. Customization. Change your driver's clothing and accessories. Oh, in my place, I hated all this crap in... Oh, car customization, fair enough. But, yeah, okay, so you can kind of change things. I mean, I understand the driver profile, maybe what you're wearing and the liveries. I mean, you know, in my place I couldn't stand, so I'm not really going to go and look at that just now. Trophies, well, obviously I won't have any trophies. Completely empty cabinet there. Showroom. So we can go and look at the cars here. Oh, very nice. Yeah. And you can switch everything up. Look, it's beautiful. Panning around the cars. Fantastic graphics. Look at that. The detail when you get close up to them. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the showroom. So what is in this big play menu?
So this is what we call the activity screen. It's basically your jumping off point for all the different ways you can play F1 World. Okay, so feel free to explore, have a good look around, and when you are ready to get your journey going, just select series from the list and we'll go from there.
Okay. So that basically tells you what it's all about. Series. Okay, let's have a look at this.
Welcome to the series screen. Each series of events has objectives that can award you items such as upgrades and resources that can be used to improve your tech level. Completing a series can unlock further series, exploring more and more of the world of Formula One.
Interesting. So, welcome to F1. It looks like it's worth sort of 60 credits or whatever they are. So let's try this. Austria. You're going to get setup data gained for driving this by the looks of it. So okay, so 3 laps. That's fine. I can do that. Finish the race. Okay. Now let's just have a little look here again. I really don't want steering assist. It's more to do with my wheel setup. I'm going to leave that braking on a little bit. Dynamic racing line. Yeah, okay, let's leave all that there. Start.
We've got more F1 World action for you today. Welcome along, everybody, as we look down at our grid. Who's your driver to follow?
Lovely graphics of the Red Bull ring.
Laps on the calendar today, then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there. A left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. And as our drivers line up on the grid, they'll be staring off and up into the distance. Turn 1, up the hill, a great place to make up positions if you're down the race order.
Now these are all made up names, although having said that, I saw a Callum Bruce there. That's the name of my nephew. That's really odd. It looked like the only real name there.
Now, Anthony Davidson, take me back to when you first made your debut and give us some practical advice today for our F1 World debutant.
Well, yeah, I mean, Crofty, it can be an intimidating time, definitely rocking up for your first big event like that. But you've got to have faith in your own abilities and have faith in the practice that you've put in at this point. And, you know, I would say above anything else, just go out there and enjoy it and try to finish unscathed as well. Easier said than done when it's your first big competition. Just keep your nose clean and get through to the end. That's the best advice I can give.
Horrible looking cars. I'm going to have to change that. So these are kind of made up cars, almost like my team, I suppose. And this is the default livery they've given me, which is horrendous. But I know this circuit though. Only 3 laps, so we should be able to manage this. Well, I forgot to switch on my rear view mirror. Oh, overshot that a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all piling up behind me. I can see the little white proximity triangle. So I know they're there. I'd rather have the mirror though. I do have the little map in the bottom left to kind of keep an eye on, I suppose. Well, I'm getting that all wrong. I'm braking too late for that corner. Despite that, I am breaking away from them. So that's another thing I'm maybe going to have to look at for once I start my career is, have I got the difficulty level set high enough, because I don't want to be just romping away all the time. Again, I really do like the graphics. I think they've made a big improvement on F1 2022, which wasn't that bad looking either. Oh, DRS enabled, not that I've got a car in front of me. This is the last lap anyway. Yeah, we'll try and brake a little bit earlier for this one, see if we can get it right. That's better. Almost. Yeah, force feedback is not that impressive. I mean, there's a lot of nice torque in the wheel. Just a bit of a rumbly effect going over the rumble strips, but there we go. What's that? First.
You're out there in a class of your own. That was absolutely brilliant.
Nice one. Whoa. Driver of the day.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management.
Man, that is the worst colour scheme ever.
It's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over.
That is one of the first things I am going to change.
Being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres. That's really where the race was won today.
Alright, quite nice, quite a nice little introduction to it.
The podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Doesn't look anything like me. I'm going to have to go in and edit my character as well. Oh Jesus, look at that guy. Look at that guy on the right. I don't think David Bowie would have worn that in the 70s, never mind. Oh my god. And the other guy's got a sort of shitey brown colour on. Oh dear. These are horrendous. So, podium passed. 500 XP, whatever that means.
And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix. What a joy it is to follow these drivers throughout the season. So why not join us again next time for more of the same?
So the guy in second was driver of the day. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the replay. I can maybe switch off the... There we go. Let's just have a little look at this. See how nice the replays look. Cars look a bit floaty there, don't they? They don't see the shadows terribly well underneath them. That's me fucking up that corner. Yeah, the shadows look funny below the cars. And they're a little bit sort of pixely until you get up closer to them. Maybe that's a replay fidelity setting that I can alter. Are we going to get any in-car footage, or is it just going to be all external? I would have thought it would rotate around all the cameras. Yep, got that corner wrong again. I can hear the helicopter in the background. Well, they weren't really that far behind me, were they? One little mistake from me and I would have lost a few places. Promise you, the next time we do any of this sort of thing, that car is not going to look like that. Quite nice. Communicating with online servers. Oh, okay. Power unit rare. You have earned a rare upgrade. Visit your garage to open it. Nice. Race rewards. Every lap you race in F1 World has a chance of earning you rewards. This is also where you'll find the rewards you get from your equipped upgrades. So plus 100 setup data. Setup data is a resource that can be spent in engineering to develop new items. So I guess obviously I've done three laps at Austria there, so we've suddenly learnt setup data for Austria, which we can use. And what's this money thing down here? 450, so I can go between them. £450 cash. Cash is a currency earned from most events, so you get data and cash. So
nice one, you've just earned an upgrade. Upgrades can be equipped to your F1 World car and will increase your tech level. The higher your tech level, the more events you'll be able to take on, so it's important to equip upgrades whenever you can. Upgrades can be equipped in the garage, so it's worth going there now to equip your new upgrade.
okay. So we go back. Oh no, What series, right? Right. I'm just having a look at what's the weekend structure, standard. I quite like. Oh, I can't change any of this just now. Fair enough. Okay. So, stage 2, welcome to F1 World. Start event. Oh, it's Great Britain now. Oh, Silverstone, I've been there many times.
The full grid as our latest F1 World event is just moments away. So have you picked your favourite driver to cheer on? Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey. But the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. It's the home of the Formula One World Championship. It's where it all began in 1950, and it's my favourite track on the calendar. But what do our drivers feel about Silverstone? Well, for a start, they'll know there's plenty of overtaking opportunities, so they won't be despairing if they're starting low down on the grid.
You see, every one of them has got a made-up name apart from that Callum Bruce. That is really bizarre. I wonder if it's picked it up from...
With me, let's talk about a driver who's got a car that's slower than the opposition. How do they compensate for that?
I mean, that's a difficult question to answer, Crofty. A lot of this sport is down to the equipment, unfortunately, but there are moments where the driver can shine through and do something magic in a car that really shouldn't be in that position. And we see it every once in a while in Formula One. So, look, it is against tall orders, but who's to say it's impossible?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I've just realised that my nephew Callum, he's on my Steam friends, so this game's obviously picking up some folk from my Steam friends. So that's quite interesting, and putting them in as AI. Okay, is this going to be a short race? I'll do this one if it's short. Yeah, 3 laps again, so we'll do this and then we'll come out of this and explore the menus a little bit more. And if I get a chance, I'm going to pause it, maybe around here at the straight, and just try and get that rear mirror on. Okay, settings, on-screen display. There we go, rear view mirror on. There we go. Oh Jesus, oh, that was quite sneaky of him, wasn't it? I should have fitted my upgraded engine, shouldn't I? Have I got him here though? Oh Jesus! He's right beside me. Oh! Bat Spider. What a name. Oh, they're giving me a good first lap anyway. Oh Jesus, over the sausage curb there. Just a little lift going through that one. I know this circuit very well, so oh, look at this, fighting back against me. Last lap. Oh, somebody's put a faster lap in than me. Oh shit. Got a little gap, but it's not massive. Oh, he's going to have DRS on me here. Well, hello Peter David, how are you?
Great stuff, mate. That is going to do your progression wonders.
There we go. Again, I didn't get driver of the day, even though I won the race, but...
Well, it might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical win. What do you think it was today, Ants, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Yeah, that was good fun as well.
I'm totally exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
Some more horrendous colour schemes of racing suits. Yes, I'm going to have to go and alter my livery and my race suit colours because I can't stand these, and edit my character a little bit to look a little bit more like me. So a few things to do before the next live stream. We've got a few more XP there for Podium Pass.
It's been a thrilling day of F1 world action, but there are more to come in the future. So follow us and join us once more as these drivers put themselves through the ultimate test.
If you are a Steam user and you're watching this and you fancy friending me on Steam, then please do that. You'll see my name up there, Studsr, and maybe I can populate some of this with some of you guys taking over the AI, and we can have a little race on F1. So I don't really want to do another race, I just want to get back to the main F1 World menu. Okay, so I've got plus 10 insight. Insight represents a discovery made that will advance your R&D efforts and allow you to engineer new upgrades. Common resource earned from most events, objectives and goals. It's really good. We want a bit more money as well there as well. And more setup data. That'll be setup data for Silverstone. Okay, so I'm not going to do another one of these. I want to get back to the menu. Nope. I've got so many buttons on this bloody wheel I can never remember. Right. No, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of this. I don't even know where I am now. Right. So it looks like it's not going to let me go to my garage, or 11 go to player hub. Podium Pass. The Podium Pass allows you to gain access to in-game rewards. As you play F1 23, you will level up the Podium Pass and earn yourself some awesome content. The Podium Pass is free to access but requires an online connection to unlock content. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the microtransaction bit, isn't it? You can purchase VIP, which gives you even larger. We're not going to do that. Okay. Alright, so I can claim all these things. So, claiming that. Gloves are locked. So set up data, I'm going to claim. So these are all the things I've been earning. I thought I would have just got them automatically, but I've actually got to go in and claim them. Okay. Stickers. Okay, whatever. No, there's nothing here. Okay. This will take a bit more investigating for me, I think. Okay. Friends? We got any friends? No. Well, if anybody wants to request a friendship here, you're more than welcome. Mail. Oh, I've got unread mail. What's going on here? Welcome to your inbox. This is your mail inbox. This is where you can read and manage all the emails you'll receive regarding your time in F123. Mails you might encounter include reward mails from F1 World events, trophy mails containing trophies that you can claim and display in your trophy cabinet, invitations to join 2-player career games, okay, and news and updates regarding the state of the game. To claim a reward or trophy, select the mail and select claim all. Oh, and it knows that I'm subscribed to EA Play, so it's given me 5,000 XP. Claim. Thank you very much, that'll do. Lovely. Returning Player Award. We understand that you also played F1 2022, and to say thank you for returning to play again, this year we'd like to present you with this small gift from everyone at Codemasters. Hope you enjoy everything F23 has to offer, and that you'll continue to be a part of this amazing community. Well, that's pretty cool. It knows that I was playing the older one, and it's given me all this stuff, so yes, I will claim all that. Thank you very much. Insight, money. Oh, Audi, a livery Audi launch, very nice. And I don't really need that email, so I think I'll just delete that. I've got a nice clean inbox. Who doesn't like a nice clean inbox? Super license, what's this? Your trophy cabinet is a visual record of your accolades in F123. The cabinet can display up to 15 of your favourite trophies. Your super license is a record of your time in the game, and much of it is visible to other players you meet online. Oh, that's quite a cool thing. And your ranked division and license, so as you progress through ranked multiplayer, you'll be promoted up through different divisions. Your license is a reflection of your on-track behaviour. Drive respectfully and cleanly, and you'll gain access to higher level licenses that offer more ways to play and more opportunities to earn rewards. So that's good as a kind of, driver rating thing. So if you're some daft little 10-year-old kid who likes driving around the wrong way and smashing into folk, you ain't gonna last long, and it'll pick up on that sort of behaviour, hopefully. So currently playing as studs are Bronze Division, License C, and I've got 0 trophies. Okay. Yeah, 0 trophies, yeah. It's me. That's quite cool. Yeah. Now you see, how do I get to my garage though? I want to put keep my engine parts on. Anyway, no, I'll come out of this. That's what I'll do, I'll come out. Okay, so we've done series. This is locked. I've not done ranked multiplayer yet. I will do that, and let's see if we can increase our license. Quick slug of juice. I've got a tickly cough. Goals is locked. I could do a Grand Prix. I might do that tomorrow. Oh, now look, right up in the corner, button 3, visit garage, new items available. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So yeah, I might do a short Canadian Grand Prix tomorrow, just because it's the Canadian Grand Prix this weekend, and test out that kind of thing. Multiplayer Grand Prix not tried, time trial, And what is F1 Sim Racing? What's this all about? How to enter. Alright. That's going to open another website. I'm not going to do that just now. Right, so this will be a whole lot more ranked multiplayer. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between this and the other multiplayer menu, but you know, we'll suss that out. So let's go to our garage before we maybe cease this stream for tonight. So let's go to 3 and so rare power unit, very nice. What's the next item? A rare wing. Nice. So let's equip that. Yeah. So we'll go here. The wings, we've got the Fang Mark 1 as a wing. +3 downforce compared to the one that was on the car, and the engine. Look at this, the ones we've got on is Champion V1 Uncommon, but this one's rare, and it looks like it's got a higher, so let's equip. That's equipped just now, good. I don't understand. How can you have 2 power units equipped? Equipped? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Equip. Right, so I've got the better one equipped now. Very nice. And just out of interest, it's not in here, is it? It'll be in customization. Yeah, so I'm going to go in and tinker around with this, customize my driver. I'm going to go in and tinker around with this, the design and the car livery. So expect a different look for when I do my next stream, probably tomorrow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little sort of intro to the new F1 23. Me firing up for the first time, trying a few of the menu options, and we shall continue it tomorrow and in the next few days and the next few weeks. Okay, cheers for now.